Hello Aries, welcome back. Let's see what is going on for you in the month of November. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for your patience on me. It has been quite a roller coaster this month of October. So I don't know what's going on with you guys, but we're going to dive right into it. We have the Empress coming through the Moon, the Eight of Wands. All right, so it looks like you have a lot of ideas here. You have a lot of things that you want to manifest right now, and you feel quite confident about that. I'm also feeling that you are keeping a lot of things under the radar, or this might be your advice to not reveal all your plans, because I feel like you have an energy that comes through of like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You have a lot of plans when it comes to you being inspired in regards to things or having contact with someone, but you're keeping it under the radar. So I think that that's also something that you ought to do, just to keep yourself away and astray from the bad and evil eye. You feel like maybe if you would expose your plans, that there would be a little bit of intervention there. So you're trying to keep things under the rug. I see that you're getting your confidence back. For a lot of you, you are feeling, like I said, very inspired to take action on certain things or certain situations in your life. Okay, we do have also the Star coming through, and we've got the Justice in the reversed. We've got the Knight of Swords. So in your heart, you feel like you've been judged for a situation, or that there has been some type of injustice done to you. You're still kind of like dealing with that or healing from it. You may feel like things are not quite balanced when it comes to a certain relationship in your life. You may have felt quite judged by a relationship or a partner, and there might be there's still a lot of communication that's going to come in that might be a reason for you to really protect yourself is what I get. That's why we have the Star card here and the Empress and the Moon. There is definitely a need for you to protect yourself, protect your boundaries, and it's easy to say, like, don't take it by heart, but in this case, I feel like you can get a little bit agitated by the way that someone is accusing you of something, or is being judgmental, or is being unfair, right? And it's really touching your heart. I don't know who this is. We're going to clarify a little bit deeper later on, but yeah, you got the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, both in the reverse, and we've got the Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Lover's card, though. I do want to see what is going on with this Justice in the reverse. I see that a lot of energies are coming in for you here, Aries, and you may be a little bit overwhelmed on how to deal with these energies. There's definitely a need for you to take a step back to... Ooh, okay. The Justice again at the bottom of the deck, and it's clarifying the Ten of Swords reversed, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. I'm not sure if this is someone in particular that is kind of like rushing into you or back to you, trying to prove they're right or prove you that you are wrong. But you here, you feel quite let down. You feel like this person has really betrayed you. And I feel like you're doing the right thing by just like holding yourself off from communication right now. Two of Swords is block communication, so you might be going into silence. I feel like there is someone here that might be a little bit confusing you. It's I just just wonder where this is going. You have the Justice again at the bottom of the deck. Tell me something about the other person. What are their intentions here? Why is this person rushing in? Yeah, this is someone that wants to have a second chance with you. They see you in all your glory. It's like as if you confidently are moving forward and moving on from a situation, and they're like, okay, no, I have to pull out everything that I have in me to keep Aries around. So you're dealing with someone that is about to make a radical shift or a radical move just to win your heart back. However, what I do feel is that you may have felt betrayed for way too long, right? Like there is this injustice that you can't let go. You're like, no, this is not right. My heart is scattered here. You've betrayed me, and I don't feel like you want to see it from an opposite perception. So you're dealing with someone here that is seeing that they're losing you, they're missing out on you, they're about to feel quite overwhelmed. They may be even trying to befriend you again. Could be a friendship as well, right? But this is definitely a very important relationship that you feel like, no, I can't really forgive this. So I do sense that there is an energy here where you're going to be asked for forgiveness. However, I feel like your heart is not quite ready for that. You're not quite ready to hear their point of view because you're only seeing the pain that this person has caused you. All right, so I feel like also here we're seeing the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, saying that you feel like you've lost this person because this person had a lack of respect here or treated you in a way that you can't seem to forgive that easily. You need your own space, you need your own time, and you're going through your own healing at this point. What is this going? I feel like you're trying to surrender to what is, rather than trying to push things forward. But there is unconditional love here. Absolutely, I do see that this is someone that wants to rebuild the relationship and they have a lot of feelings. However, I do sense that they have not been quite capable of showing you that. And now they want to put everything on everything to have a higher commitment with you. This person feels like you are the love of their life. However, you may be on the edge of letting it go. Whatever they did, it was quite painful. There may have been some type of secret that they held back from you, or they weren't quite open and honest in regards to the situation, because we do have the moon here as well. You may have came to that information by yourself, kind of like digging into a situation and finding out the truth and finding out that someone has not been quite open and honest. But I do see that this is someone that wants to have a higher commitment with you. And even though that they are aware that they've been sabotaging the relationship, they're ready to repair it. And they're still going to come forward with a solid opportunity here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a real proposal. Don't let your past hold you back. Now, this person's behavior may have reminded you of something from the past. You may have had triggers in regards to a past situation in your life. And I feel like you're now going through a major healing in that aspect. And you're really being asked to don't let your past hold you back and kind of like try to see things from an opposite perspective. Now, I feel like in this case, you are quite blocked to that. This lesson could have been around some type of marriage, around some type of partnership. You may have heard the bad news about that maybe someone is still involved, or they haven't, either they've gotten out of a marriage but they didn't say it, or they didn't get out of the marriage and they kind of like made up a sweet lie about that. But whatever it is, it looks like something that you haven't been capable to forgive right now. And there is going to be a time where you're going to be taking a few steps back and kind of like go through the process of releasing whatever has been happening in the past and opening yourself up for a new possibility. Let's see. Taking time out, some time alone is needed. I feel like you need to listen to your intuition here. Your intuition is absolutely telling you to put more focus on your own healing. Maybe in the recent past you've been trying to help this person, and then you may have felt like it's backlashed on you, and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to be there to help you out because now I am struggling, or now I am going through an intense period because of someone else's problems. So you may need to make a selfish decision here to really put more focus on your own dreams, your goals, and your own healing, rather than trying to be there for someone that hasn't been completely honest with you. Voice of truth. And psychic insight. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Let's see what the energy is for that truth. I wonder how this is resonating for you all. What is this truth? What is this truth? The Hanged Man. So that kind of like tells me, again, the same story with twice the Hanged Man coming through. You may need to take a few steps back before making your final decision here, and allow new clarity to come through, allow new energies and information to come through, to selfishly right now focus on your own healing and avoid going into conversations that could lead you back to feeling hurt. So this is kind of like saying that the truth will come after time. You may not have the truth yet because you got the Moon there, we got the Page of Swords there. And this is kind of like saying that the truth is still going to be received. So if you have doubts, if you are not sure about some type of big decision in your life, you may need to wait it out to see what the outcome is going to be in the near future. And based on that information, behavior, or action, you might be able to make a better discernment here. I do see still the Lover's card, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. You have a lot of good energies that are still coming in. So I feel like this might have been a very emotional, triggering decision that you may need to postpone, because I do see that things are going to be ending in the right way for the both of you, and there is going to be some type of reconciliation or seeing eye to eye, being on the same page, and being able to get back in union in the right way. However, maybe right now is not the time, and you still need some information. You still need to think things through and allow more information to be downloaded in you. And the Lover's card is absolutely, both energies are here saying that emotional reassurance is going to take place, emotional healing is going to take place, and back into harmony within yourself in regards to a major decision in your life, as well as some type of a backstab that is going to be rectified here. Because I do see that someone definitely loves you a lot, and they are going to be persistent in trying to fix this relationship here. for the soul. What is going on here? What does Aries need to know right now? Am I constantly showing up? Well, I just got out of breath. Oh, I'm sorry. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. And even if it feels uncomfortable, it takes guts and endless vision to stay consistently on your dream. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, then show up. Yeah, I feel like that's what the star card may be representing, to really put more focus and emphasis on your soul purpose. Even though relationships in your life right now are a little bit out of control, or they have been going through a very massive change. Maybe during these eclipses, a lot of things have happened and still needing to wait for the dust to settle down. In the meanwhile, try to focus on the good things, because you have the Empress, you have a lot of love to share, you have a lot of inspiration and a lot of care for the people in your surroundings, as well as for yourself. And I feel like putting more emphasis on these elements in your life is going to make you feel more grateful and live more in gratitude, and allow the situation that is not the way that it is right now unfold naturally. And I feel like without persisting too much and just not going too much against the grain, things will fall in its place, is what I feel, is what I get here. Right. Last but not least, then we move over to the extended, where we go a little bit deeper, because I do really want to know what that moon is and what is going on behind the scenes here. Maybe we can get a little bit more into that truth. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, it looks like there is going to be a little bit of struggle, feeling a little bit neglected, or yeah, and then again, Five of Pentacles. So you have definitely a lot of instability right now. It could be also financial instability, but also just not feeling like people are understanding you the way that you want them to. And you seem to have an energy of like being in your heart a little bit fed up with some type of poor judgments, or people that have been kind of like tossing you around, or not being able to be upfront with you. And I see that with these obstacles and challenges, there is some type of a big step that you need to take, which is going to take take courage in order to solve it. But right now you might be in this energy of like, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing something about it, or I don't feel like I should be the one that needs to fix this, right? You may be a little bit overwhelmed by some type of injustice here, but there is definitely a need for you to take your time and then take a little bit of baby steps forward, because this is a challenge that is going to be overcome. And I do see that working together with the specific person, being on the same love language or communication, is going to help a lot, okay? That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that this message resonated for you. Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in the extended, you're more than welcome on the illestluminator.com. The link is in the description box or somewhere here in the corner. I'll catch you soon. Take care.